Hey everyone, and welcome to TopThink. Today we're going to learn about 15 ways to be productive at home. Now, let's begin. Number 1. A dedicated workspace. Space is an issue when you're working from home. Many people don't have studies or offices where they can separate their work life from their home life, but a dedicated workspace is essential for your productivity. Luckily, you don't need a fancy office to get work done at home. A desk in the corner or a seat at your dining room table can do the trick as long as you can get a little privacy. Number 2. Boundaries at home. Other people are distracting, right? Your family wants your attention, your friend barges in unannounced. You never know when someone's going to interrupt your work. So how do you stay productive with so many interruptions at home? Well, you need to set boundaries with the people in your life. Just because you're not at the office, that doesn't mean you're not working hard. Each time they interrupt your workflow, they're sabotaging your productivity. So sit down with the people in your life and explain your work-from-home schedule. If you make your boundaries clear, then others will understand when you're available and when you're not. Number 3. Safety lists. In the office, your supervisor tells you what to do. They keep you moving in the right direction. But at home, you are your own boss. You supervise yourself, so you have to be your own safety net. Detailed lists will keep things from falling through the cracks. At the beginning of your day, just make a list of everything you have to do. You can organize this list however you want, but just make sure that everything is on there. As you go about your day, you're going to reference this list time and time again, so cross off each task you complete. Circle things you need to come back to and add any new responsibilities that fall in front of you. If you keep a detailed list, you may find yourself accomplishing more than you ever did in the workplace. Number 4. Productivity apps. When you work from home, you're working alone, but technology can be your partner in crime. Take full advantage of the myriad of productivity apps available on your computer and phone. Keep your notes organized on apps like Evernote. Stay focused and manage your stress with apps like Flow. These days, there's an application for almost any function in the workplace. Some are simple and easy to learn, and others are complicated and powerful. So find a set of applications that works for you. With a little practice, these apps will give your productivity a much-needed boost. Number 5. Take a lunch hour. Do you take scheduled breaks at home? In the workplace, you're encouraged to take breaks. For example, you always take a lunch break in the middle of the day. When you take a lunch break, you aren't just eating a meal. You're also refreshing your brain. You're giving your brain an hour of rest and recovery. And that way, when you come back to work, you feel fresh and motivated. If you're working from home, take advantage of these scheduled breaks. Force yourself to take a lunch break every day. Don't cut your lunch short or push it back. Eat lunch for a full hour and take advantage of your downtime. When your lunch break is over, you may notice a spike in productivity. Your brain needed that time to reset and refocus. And after lunch, you can jump right back into your work feeling energized and motivated. Number 6. Dressing for work. What clothes do you wear to work? Even if you don't wear suits and dresses in the office, you spend time getting ready each day for work. You want to make a good impression. You care about how your coworkers and supervisors see you, right? Well, when you work from home, there's no one there to see how you look. You can dress in pajamas and no one would know the difference. Unfortunately, your brain knows the difference. Working in your pajamas is a great way to ruin your productivity. If you want to get more done, then dress like someone who's productive and successful, because your clothes can trick your brain into working harder. So get ready in the morning, whether you're going to the office or staying right there at home. Take a shower, wear something professional, because the attitude of your clothing affects your productivity. Number 7. Post-work rituals. When you work in an office, it's easy to separate your work life and your home life. You work in the office, you relax at home, but when you work from home, it can be challenging to keep a healthy balance. To preserve that important boundary, create a post-work ritual. Do something at the end of every workday that brings the workday to a close. Each time your brain performs this ritual, it'll change your focus, it'll shift your mindset, and it will help you transition into a relaxing evening. Number 8. Control your phone. What's the number one distractor in the workplace? Phones. When you're working from home, your phone is an even bigger nuisance. Calls, messages, and social media create constant temptation. Because you're at home, there's no one keeping you in check. You could play games all day and no one else would know. So, how do you keep your phone from destroying your productivity at home? You get ahead of your temptation. You silence your phone. You hide it in a drawer and you ban yourself from looking at your phone until the workday is over. The less time you waste on your phone, the more you'll get done throughout the day. Number 9. Limit distractions. Your phone isn't the only temptation affecting your work. Chances are you're impacted by dozens of distractors on a daily basis. When you work from home, you're vulnerable to distractors that would never affect you in the workplace. Watching TV, for example. You couldn't turn on the TV in the office, but at home you could watch TV for hours because your productivity is entirely in your hands. It's your job to stay in control. It's your responsibility to be disciplined when no one else is watching. Luckily, you have the power to keep yourself focused. Unplug the TV, turn off your Wi-Fi if you need to, and just like your phone, limit your access to these distractors, otherwise you may struggle to be productive at home. Number 10. Get outside. When you work from home, you rarely leave the house. Your desk may be a few feet from your bed. You could easily spend the whole day in one room, but staying inside can stifle your motivation. Throughout the day, set aside time to engage with the outside world. Take walks, enjoy the sunlight, feel the breeze. You don't have to do anything rigorous or athletic. You can simply stand outside for 10 minutes if that's what you want to do. By simply changing your environment, you can change your outlook. You can infuse your day with a burst of energy. You can clear your mind when you're stuck in a rut. So spend a few minutes outside. Your brain will thank you. Number 11. Refine your tools. At home, your workflow keeps you motivated and organized throughout the day, but you can't build a steady and productive workflow without the right tools. Your house doesn't come equipped with the same tools and amenities as an office, so it's your responsibility to buy the right tools to help you do the job. Not only will your tools improve the quality of your work, but they'll also improve your productivity. There's nothing more frustrating than an old, glitchy computer standing in the way of your work. You want to get stuff done, but your tools aren't fit for the job. So invest in the essentials for your work-from-home lifestyle. Get yourself a good computer, a supportive chair, and whatever else you use on a daily basis. Once you have the right tools, productivity comes naturally. Number 12. Rule of 3. Is your desk a cluttered mess? Many people clean their desks at work, but your desk at home might be a disaster. To maintain a clean workspace, use the Rule of 3. Today, put 3 items in their proper place. Tomorrow, do 3 more. Repeat this process every day, and your workspace won't just look clean, it'll stay clean. Number 13. The starting point. In the office, you get to work at the same time every day. When you work from home, you're not on a set schedule. You can spend a few extra minutes in bed. You may get distracted by a roommate or family member. Your workday may start at 8 o'clock one day and 11 o'clock the next. But this bad habit can damage your productivity. Your work cycle functions like your sleep cycle. Your brain wants to wake up at the same time every day, and in the same way, your brain wants to start work on a consistent schedule. So if you started work at 9 in the office, then do the same thing at home. The more consistent you are, the more productive and prepared your brain will be. Number 14. The stopping point. Start your day on a schedule and stop your day on a schedule. When you're working from home, it's easy to work overtime. You may work an extra 15 minutes to get one more thing done, but one thing turns into 2 and then suddenly you've used up the entire evening. This bad habit eats away at your time off. You need to rest in between work days so that you can perform at your best. No matter how much you want to keep working, maintain your schedule. Stop your work at the same time every day and enjoy your evening stress-free. Number 15. Background noise. Do you like background noise while you work? There's nothing wrong with background noise as long as that noise stays in the background. If you like sound in the background, don't watch TV or listen to your favorite songs. Instead, play something mellow and unobtrusive. For example, peaceful music and ambient soundscapes can fill the silence without stealing your attention. So find a relaxing alternative that works for you. Hey, thank you for watching Top Think, and be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.